Hi, I'm Mary. Welcome to my beautiful mess. Welcome to my channel. I'm glad to have you back. If you're a first time viewer, welcome. So today I'm going to go over kind of a plan with me in my social media planner. I have chosen the dashboard. If y'all have followed along in the past, y'all know that I use this dashboard planner from the the Social Type Be Happy box. There we go. I really loved it because it was very colorful and everything. And I don't always do a ton of decorating in my social media planner just because it's like super functional and I need room to write. And so I honestly don't decorate it every single week. But today I'm going to do some quick decoration, and I'm going to actually use two very different books, and you may or may not be familiar with them because they're student sticker books. So one is like this accessory pack, and the other one is like a dashboard sticker book. And this one actually came out in I think I'm going to say is like spring or early summer at Target. Target, and it's not every Target. Some Targets carry the student teacher happy planner line. So you just kind of have to be watchful for it. I have always seen it like on an end cap aisle. Typically, it's not like, and it's normally with like their seasonal school section. So like, I think a lot of them have it like in the back. It's not with like the normal like office supplies stuff. It's almost always with the seasonal school stuff. But this one was one that Michael's carried. And I like them because they kind of have these pretty like muted kind of retro colors. And so that's kind of what I'm going to use a little bit today. And all right, well, let's just dig in. So I use my social media planner. I use it for I have two Instagram accounts. I have like a planner one, and I will obviously drop the links below so you can find me on Instagram. And then I have one for my blog, and then I run my blog, and then I run an Etsy shop. So I've got like lots of things going on. Obviously, I have this YouTube channel. So I just prefer to use one planner for all those accounts. So I'm going to start. I end up, like, if you look at the planner itself has like dinner plans and errands and to buy and stuff like that. And honestly, I cover those things up. I cover them up because they just don't apply when I'm using it as a social media planner. So the first thing I do is I start covering up those spaces. Sometimes I just cover up like the header. Other times I may cover up the box entirely. So in that case, I'm just going to cover that up. And I was looking to see if this book, and it kind of doesn't. I probably have to use colorful boxes. But it doesn't really have any stickers that would like cover those headers very well. So I'm probably going to end up having to dig into, I'm going to have to dig into the Colorful Boxes book. Y'all, if y'all don't have the Colorful Boxes book, if you're new to Happy Planner, I'm going to tell you that this is like the book that you like need to go, like it's one of the books you need. I'm going to say need and not want. Like you need this book because it's so versatile. Oh my gosh, and I have like no stickers that actually cover that. There's like no stickers that are like long and thin and like totally cover that up. Well, golly, what am I going to do here? We'll figure something out. You know what? I've got like one of my mom sticker books, and I think they have some I think they have like some long sticky things. Like I found one. We can just kind of use that, and it's not perfect, but it'll do the job. And we'll just cover that up. And then I'll use this kind of space normally like for my like one of my Instagrams, and that just makes it like really easy. And then the other thing I'm going to do is, I can't remember which book I saw it in. So I'm just going to kind of I love layering stickers, but I love that in this sticker book, you have stickers that are kind of already layered for you. And I like really love that. I like its convenience. Like I just like it already being done, if I'm being honest. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of these and I'm just going to go ahead and stick those in here like that. I'm going to use a sticky note here and plug that in right there. And then I'm going to kind of cover up this space. Like y'all notice, let's get that out of the way. I'm sorry. I still have like some space there, so I'm just going to cover it up with a sticker, y'all. Some of that up. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be okay. All right, and gosh, I really wish that there were more of these little sneakers because y'all, they are adorable. And I'm going to put some of those just like right here because they're so cute. And I'm just going to kind of use some of these stars. And I'm going to put two and just kind of make like a bullet list for myself because I try to post, if y'all have noticed, I try to post like a video like here on the YouTube channel, like on Thursday and then like again on like Sunday. Right now I'm just doing twice a week because honestly, I have so much on my plate. I've got 2 kids under 4. I've got my blog and you know, I have so much going on. So that's actually kind of a lot for me. And so I'm gonna put one of these over here. Wow. Y'all, I love that these are layered already for you. Like that just makes it so nice. And I'm just gonna, I feel like I'm running out of I feel like I'm running out of space. Okay. And I'm gonna cover up this little like focus thing. And cover that up. And you know, I may be really weird, but I don't like grit. I don't like graph paper. Like I don't know. I might be like the only person who feels that way, but I can't stand it. Like I don't know why I can't seem to like like this is a line and I don't know why I can't just like write on the line, like, but for some reason I feel like I have to fit it in this little square and I don't know, like it messes with my head, y'all. Like graph paper is great for like math and stuff. And then like, I'm like, what is it doing in my planner? Okay. So I'm going to put another one of these layered ones here. And I don't really have like a lot going on Saturday and Sunday. Like Mondays are kind of my busy day, and so one thing I don't like about using like the sticky notes is that they kind of like pop up. And I like using sticky notes, particularly for things that are not like set in stone or not concrete or like might change. Because then it's very easy just to kind of pick it up and move it to a different day if like, you know, it doesn't work out. But I know what I'm going to use this box for. I'm going to use it for the YouTube video I'm going to post. So I'm actually just going to secure it because I can't stand that it pops up. I can't stand that it pops up. It just drives me crazy. Okay, that's on there. I love these little Converse shoes. They're so cute. Okay, so then I'm also going to, I really want to cover up, and I don't know that I even have anything to cover it up with. I really, really want to cover up some of the checklists, but I don't have to. I don't know. Maybe I won't, because I may actually just use it as a checklist. It's not something I always do. A lot of times I will cover like half of the box up with like one of these and just kind of cover it up. Because I like having things on the day. Like this kind of helps me like when I'm going to post what, and that's very helpful. But I also kind of like having like sections for each like social media platform. Like this is what I'm going to do for you. Like these are my kind of a checklist for like YouTube, and like maybe like content creation for like Instagram and stuff like that. So I can like, okay, I took my photos, I edited them, I whatever, you know, I scheduled them. So I do kind of like having these sections, and not just like, I like having both, if that makes sense. Like I like having what I'm going to do on what day, which is great. This is why I think that's kind of crooked, but oh well. I think that's why I like the dashboard for my social media planner, because I used it as a main planner and couldn't stand it. Like I used it as a catch-all and I just didn't like it. But I am loving it as a social media planner because I can have like a daily view, but at the same time I can have like kind of task-oriented stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of keep this as a checklist this week. And then, y'all, I have these beautiful, I got these on Etsy. There's so many talented people on Etsy. And some of these talented people, they make stickers with their silhouette machine. And I don't have a silhouette machine. I have a Cricut, and it doesn't really work with a Cricut. At least not that I can really find. But I have these really cute little like social media stickers. Like my WordPress for like my blog posts and stuff. So that's really helpful. So I'm gonna, let's see. So I post on like Mondays. I have, oh, that's kind of a little slower that down a little bit. Mondays, Thursdays, and then I don't want to say I've been neglecting my Etsy shop because that's not really true, but I have a lot of things I need to do for my Etsy shop. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to use this space here for the things I need to do towards my Etsy shop. And I'm just going to take a couple of these stars and stick them on there to kind of make like a bullet list. I could have just used like a bullet, like a little checklist sticker, but I'm not. I'm going to be difficult and do things the hard way. Okay. And I just have like, I'm going to start small. I'm just going to do like 3 things. And then the other thing I want to do, where's my book? The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put, I'm looking to see if there's something in here. And I'm not really seeing it. So I'm gonna kill some of this white space. I'm sorry, I'm like thinking to myself here. I'm gonna kill some of this white space here just because I'm not gonna need it this week. And kill some of that. You know, I was not paying attention to how I stuck it on there. Oh gosh, please don't rip this page. Y'all, these stickers from Happy Planner are pretty good about being repositioned. I just find you have to like pull them off like really slowly, like really, really slowly. Okay. I should have paid attention to how I stuck it on there, but I didn't. So, okay, that's all right. See, it worked out. And let's see. And then the next thing I'm going to do is this little space here. I've got a couple of things in the works that I really kind of need to buckle down and get done. So I'm going to use this space and I'm going to put these are so beautiful. I actually wish that they were in more than just the sticker book here, because these are like, they're gold, but they're kind of holographic. And they're like glittery looking too. Like they're really pretty. I know not everybody's into gold foil, but you might actually kind of really love this just because it's not like typical gold foil. It's different. Oh my gosh. Okay. Has anybody noticed that in the recent sticker books, I don't know if it's just me or not, I've noticed it for like the last year or two, that when you try to grab stickers now, you pull like the backing off too. That just like drives me crazy. And Happy Planner stickers never used to do that, but I've been noticing that they're doing that more and more. Okay. So, and I'm just going to use the space to kind of brainstorm on some content creation ideas. I have some things I've kind of been thinking about, but I'm just going to use this space to actually get it on paper and out of my head and onto paper and make it real. So that is what my social media planner is going to look like for the week of the 10th through the 16th. I want to thank you for following me along today on this video. You may or may not use, a planner as a social media planner, but if you've been wondering about how to decorate a dashboard, I still think this is like a really helpful video. I really struggled decorating the dashboard when I first got it, and like I said, I used it as a catch-all in the beginning, and I hated it because I really struggled with how to fit the stickers in the boxes and that kind of stuff. But I think I'm past that. Or at least using it in this form has kind of helped me get past it because, I still don't know that it would work for my catch-all, but I'm definitely loving it as a social media planner. So thank you very much for joining me today. I hope I've given you some ideas and shown you too that just because, you might see the student sticker books and you might immediately just kind of turn away from them and say, hey, I'm not a student. Let me tell you something. A lot of the stickers are still applicable, even if you're not a student or even if you're not a teacher. And you can actually, a lot of them, even if they say like assignment or, some of them have like reading lists and stuff, you can still use those in a personal way. So, don't discount the student and teacher sticker books or accessories just because they're labeled as such. If you actually flip through the books, they actually are pretty versatile. So thank you so much for joining me. Please tune in next time. I'll be doing another plan with me. I'll also be posting a plan with me in my mini vertical if you want some ideas for that. Thanks so much for watching. Before you leave, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe before you leave.